YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Chief, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Wednesday. It is new issue day, so you know what time it is. We already hit our shop today. We already made it home with the package, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I picked up today. It's gonna be something short and sweet, but I am excited with what we got here. Not too much, but we still got some good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and let's see what we got. All right, you guys. So starting off our first item here, I'm actually go ahead and start with this Darkseid card here. We have completed the collection of these Watchtower security cards essentially. So Darkseid's got his. This one says there's actually a breach, but I do enjoy this one a lot. And I was told, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna test it later and let you guys know. I was told this Omega symbol might actually glow in the dark. Yeah, like I said, more on that later. But this one here is just a quick pick sheet that they got from the Coliseum. If there's something that you want to add on to your subs, and let you know about other things that are coming out as well. So that's always nice. They're always taking care of your boy. They're always helping me out. So I always lose track of what I'm actually sub to. I'm always bugging them like, hey, what am I sub to? Because I feel like I just have a list of requests as well as different books that I'm sub to. So it's always nice to have the invoices and have the quick picks available. Now, first and foremost, I picked up this trade here for Blood Hunt, and I'm just so happy with this. I had it sitting in my box for a little bit, but I decided today to go ahead and pick it up. So it's got the main issues here of Blood Hunt. But again, I am excited for it just because I was able to get this one, or excuse me, I was able to be a part of this event as it happened, as it released. And just to be able to have this whole collection now in the single issues and have it in the actual trade is just really, it's just really nice. And it kind of allows me to look back on it and just kind of remember, you know, earlier this summer. But that nostalgia will hit in a couple years when I actually look back at this. So that's a nice thing to have here. Now, starting off our single issues here, I had to go ahead and pick up the Absolute Superman here, issue number 1. I'm so excited for this one here. So I had to pick up the Jim Lee cover. That's a must. I believe I missed out on it for the Absolute Wonder Woman. I have Batman and Superman, but I just missed that third one to complete the Trinity. So it is what it is, but we got our hands on this one here, and it is a beautiful cover. I love the colors here. That one actually is done by Sinclair, if I'm not mistaken. I'm still learning different artists and learning different inkers as well as different colorists. So do forgive me if I got that wrong. I know they're all three here, but I always try to remember. I know Jim Lee's the artist, Williams is the I believe the inker, and I'm assuming Sinclair is the colorist. So like I said, I'm happy to have that cover, and I'm excited to get into that issue as well. Now, this is another one here that I am excited. By the way, my apologies that everything's just kind of out of order, but nevertheless, we got our stack, so everything is here. So again, Avengers number 2, Aliens versus Avengers number 2 here, and I had to get that Hulk variant. Like, I mean, this was just a guy, like, he was just so cool in the first issue, and I loved his relationship that he had with Valeria Richards. And so I think this cover kind of hits a little bit more for me, and makes it a bit more special, a bit more cooler. So I had to pick this one up. They had the Vision cover as well, the variant, but I wasn't ready for that one just yet, just because they had the Virgin cover, and it was actually going to be a bit more than I was hoping to spend today. So this one here, we got our issue number 7 of X-Men. I went ahead and picked up that Absolute Doom Fortnite variant of it, and I enjoy this one. I think I don't know if my shop had the variant for Avengers issue 20, but nevertheless, I did make sure to pick this one up here. I did like it. You know, just shouts out to Fortnite, and I enjoy playing the game. If y'all on that game, y'all hit me up. Let's run some games together. Moving on to our next one here, we have the Avengers issue 20. So of course I picked this one up. It's the since we don't have a Black Panther issue out right now, I definitely had to make sure I cop this one. This is, you know, a little mini solo, if you will, in the Avengers series. So definitely make sure to got that one here. And moving on to the next one, I showed you guys the variant, but now this is the issue number 7 of X-Men, and loving this one, loving the art, just loving everything about it. So now that I'm brought up a little bit more up to speed on my reading, I'm just excited to jump into all these here. So I will definitely be reviewing a lot of these soon. Of course, we got that cover A of Aliens vs. Avengers number 2. Now again, if you haven't picked this one up, you need to go pick this one up. Get a second printing, get whatever you need to get in order to read this book. Read it online, sub to Marvel Infinite, or excuse me, Marvel Unlimited, and yeah, just go ahead and pick that one up. Make sure y'all read that one, and let me know what you guys are thinking, because I love that one so far. And this guy here, I'm so excited for this one. I just caught up, like I said, with All In. So I read the All In special, I read Absolute Batman, I just have to catch up with Wonder Woman, and now that we have Absolute Superman that just dropped today, I'm so excited to go ahead and read this one, just because honestly, Absolute Batman was a 10 out of 10 for me. I highly recommend that one as well. Get a second printing, get whatever you need to get, read that one, and definitely let me know how you guys are liking that one. But I'm hoping this one hits to the same heights that Absolute Batman did. So another one I'm just really looking forward to here. Now this one, I got the Superman Black Suit and Blood here, issue number 4. Again, Black Suit Spider-Man, you can't go wrong with it. So this one, I don't know why I had this image like ingrained in my head, and for some reason I felt like I already had the issue before today, and I kind of just looked a little silly when I went to the counter, because I told them, I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna put this one back, I already got this one. And they were like, how did you get this one? It just dropped today. So it was just kind of funny to have that moment there, but nevertheless, we still got it, and we're gonna definitely be reading that one as well. Now this one I kind of had in my box here along with the trade for Blood Hunt, but this was just the Iron Man 1 variant that I had to get my hands on. It was the last one that was on the shelf, so I made sure to get that foil nice and shiny. I'm gonna keep it in that bag just because right now I don't have the bags that I wanted to have for my issues, and they're a little bit bigger than I would have liked. So I'm gonna definitely, like I said, keep that one nice and shiny, nice and protected, because your boy kind of messes up every now and again. So not to incriminate myself or anything like that, but I did kind of ruin one of my issues, unfortunately. I got super excited to read my second printing of the Batman, the Absolute Batman, and as I was reading it, I got to the end of it, closed it, and I realized I had a nice fat thumbprint just sitting right on the back of it. So you can imagine how happy I was about that. But I mean, it is what it is. At least it's my personal book. I still have the foil available. No damage to that one. I also have the original cover, no damage to that one. So it could be worse. It could be worse. But nevertheless, that is the end of our pull list that we got this week. That is the end of our haul. So I'm excited. I can't wait to dive in. I think the first one I am going to grab, to be completely honest with you, is probably going to be Aliens versus Avengers. I've been looking forward to that one for so long since I read the first one. I'm sure like many of us were just dying to see, you know, what's happening next. Following that one, I'll probably get into that Absolute Superman. When I read Absolute Batman, it was a 10 out of 10 for me. So I'm hoping, you know, I can follow up with Wonder Woman and Superman, and they'll be just as great. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this pull list this week. Let me know what you guys are reading. Let me know what you guys liked out of what we have here. Let me know if there's something I should have picked up, something I missed out on. But with all that being said, you guys, that is going to be the end of our weekly pull or weekly haul, our adventure for this week. And I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I got to get these books read. I got to get them bagged and boarded. And you guys got to get up out of here. Go read your books. Go hit up a comic shop. Go get into something new, something old. Definitely just pick up a book and make sure you get into something. All right. I'll see you guys in the next episode.